Hello everyone, my name is Ace Plush Productions and welcome back to the storage box and my channel. Fan Freddy. Ooh. Anyways, we're gonna be doing something different. Well, not really different, but we're just gonna be reviewing a lot of custom plushies, hence the name Mega Halloween Custom Plushie Review. I think that's what the title is. I don't know. Editor, me, or future me, put that in the title if it's not. Anyways, okay, let's get on to the first one. Okay, so here we have Mummified Endo. Now this guy, he's made out of felt, and he's like really old. Probably for when I started making custom plushies, and I was using felt instead of fleece. And felt is more like the hard kind of material, and fleece is, the softer material. I'd highly recommend using fleece. Anti-plush fleece or blizzard fleece are common to use for stuff. But yeah, let's just get into the details of this guy. So he has a big T for like the mummy and stuff. I probably should have put an M in there or something at the time, but it's fine. So he's wrapped around these kind of like beige bandages and stuff that I colored kind of like a beige Sharpie, and I just did that all around the bandages stuff to like give it more detail. The skin though is made out of like this sandstone felt, so it kind of fits the character. For this kind of square, for the head, I just cut out like a square piece of the head and replaced it with black, and that's what I did for the eyes. The eyes are just red with an orange with a yellow. So yeah, that's him. Original design, by the way, or original character, because I don't think anyone has done like the endo as like the mummy and stuff. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have Pumpkin Burst Bonnie. Don't quote me on that name. I'll probably change it later. But yeah, he's just kind of like this brown fleece. He has a lot of hair on him. And this thing was in the box along with the endo. Yeah, they're both pretty old. This one was made like back when Sly Pie first did his Jacko Bonnie custom plush that he made before the official one came out and stuff. And I just kind of like used the eye tutorial for that, so that was pretty cool at the time. I gave him his kind of like this kind of orange black guitar. Dang it. But yeah, you see the detailing on that and stuff. Then he has like this kind of pumpkin face on his stomach. Thought that was pretty cool. He has his hat, kind of like his hat, because Bonnies have like really big foreheads and stuff. So I just put a hat there because it looked decently cool at the time. This kind of orange was made from a Orville plush that I ripped up. We don't talk about Orville, but yeah, has orange and orange hands and feet stuff. This was back when I was kind of like first figuring out the patterns and stuff, but now I got a pretty good decent skill on the pattern. He does stand up, but it's kind of hard to like set him up. Oop. Yeah, anyways, on to the next one. So here we have Candy Plush Trap and Ghost Plush Trap. Now these designs were actually made by someone else. Zarek the dog. Her work is pretty good. Her work is like fabulous. I definitely go subscribe to them and stuff. And then this one, I forgot who did this. I think it was Zarek the dog again, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Which I know I am wrong for a lot of things. But yeah, let's just get into the designs. So Ghost Plush Trap is just, he's a ghost. He's a spoopy ghost. He's full white. Besides from his belly here, that's gray, and his eyes for like the withering. and his kind of like inner ears. Oh yeah, and I used like the Bonnie ear. I used like the Bonnie pattern for him, along with the other plush trap over there, because I didn't have any other patterns at the time, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just like put the ears this way instead and called it plush trap. But yeah, the mouth is kind of like hot glued on. You got these kind of like bolts there, and I made with Sharpie. All the kind of like design work here is like Sharpie, and I had to look at the model so much. Same for that one too over there. The nose, I didn't have a white nose at the time, so I kind of like spray painted a black nose white and put it with multiple coats of white and stuff, and it got kind of like this look to it. And you can see like the black is starting to come through again, so that's nice. There's a little indent in his ears, so I just cut like a slit mark in it, and put this kind of like gray batch here for like endo ear stuff, which makes no sense because he's a ghost. I don't know why he would have an endo and stuff. Sorry for the cough. But yeah, and then he's got like these kind of withering marks to him on the sides, and yeah, that's Ghost Plush Trap. Next, we have this candy plush trap. He has a bunch of kind of candies on him. He has a brown stomach. These legs are like made to like represent kind of like I guess just candy and stuff, because he's candy plush trap. The ears were kind of like a hard part to do since they were kind of like candy corn in the design. So I just cut up the Bonnie ear and stuff and just copied it with like white, yellow, and orange for the candies. These also come from the Orville, Plush and stuff. Still didn't talk about him. The eyes are just felt with like these kind of swirl look to them. I know they kind of like look just hypnotic and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. The smile, the toothy smile is just glued on there. This nose, it actually doesn't stay still, so you can just rotate it around, which is kind of fun to play around, which is kind of fun to play with. You can see my phone on me. You can't see me though. What's the good part? He has kind of like this purple kind of withering to him with this, and I used Sharpie for the withering and stuff, along with this full back here. Yeah, I did the full back. And then like these, and I split the foot pattern for these, and just cut that in half, and made kind of like these foot markings with it with Sharpie. So yeah, that's Ghost and Candy Plush Trap. I'll like put somewhere in the video of like Zarek the dog's icon for her YouTube channel, because that's hers, and I just made it into a plushie because I thought it was cool. I don't know where this one comes from, although I did see it in the design in the thing, so I'll probably have the future me editor to like kind of like put the icon here and stuff for where that guy comes from. So yeah, that's them. You'll probably see another one of Zarek the dog's plushies in here if it doesn't come up first. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next we have Candy Nightmare Freddy. Yeah, this one I think was the first candy ones to do. His grin is kind of like this candy corn look, so I just used a bunch of Sharpie on him and hot glued this smile on. All the withering is kind of like, black Sharpie and stuff, along with kind of like a gold look to him. You see, he's alright. This was made with felt, white felt actually, and I just used marker Sharpie to just kind of like do all the detailing stuff. That's why you can kind of see in the back there. It's kind of white outlines. The hands are just yellow, and the full body is pink. Yeah. The hat is just kind of like this kind of light blue look with a yellow strip on it. The ears are kind of like this kind of lollipop kind of ears with a bite taken out of this one because it was cool. The eyes are just these kind of mints. The nose is blue. I also spray painted that And, you know, like, his kind of weird mustache that the original Nightmare Freddy has. I just used that with like a golden Sharpie and stuff. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and his bow tie is kind of like this wrapped up candy thing. But yeah, that's Candy Nightmare Freddy. The model, I don't know who belongs to, so I'll just put that there for their icons. And yeah, let's move on to the last and final one. Alright, and here we have the last one. The one I'm actually pretty proud of until Zarek the dog made a new remodel of it. Yeah. Anyways, here we have Franken Fazbear. So yeah, he's just like a dark camo green with a light camo and stuff. All the withering is just Sharpie and thin Sharpie, because you can actually... Thin Sharpie is just... It works so well with all the little detailing and stuff on it. So here you see he has like this hole in his ear and stuff. You can actually put my finger through it. And his black hat. His hat actually kind of like bends this, like it kind of like comes off. So I just took two kind of like pieces of his kind of like nice silky fabric and just glued those two together, and I sewed them with it, and then left this little piece out to like hot glue. That way it looked like, you know, it was kind of like bending out of the hat and stuff. The eyes are felt, but these parts are made with fleece actually, to like have that glowing eye look to him. I didn't have a Freddy nose at the time, so I just used felt for the nose part, and yeah, and I used this material with that coming from the hat for the bow tie, and it looks really cool. You got these kind of like felt bullets on the side of his head and stuff. Thought those were cool and stuff. And then the rest of the marker and stuff and detailing and stuff all around. You see, I put a lot of thought and detail into this design, so I did not hold back for that. But yeah, that's this guy. I actually made a prototype for him too, if I can just hold that real quickly. Yeah, so here's the prototype. Doesn't look too much different from the actual Freddy itself. This is bent backwards, as you can see. The eyes are relatively the same. Everything's the same about this guy, except for like the bow tie and the nose and stuff, because I think the nose is made out of fleece. He's got the bolts and stuff. And yeah, he's basically the same copy as that one. It's just his mouth is bigger and stuff. Because there's actually a little piece that you put when you sew this muzzle to the... When you sew the Freddy muzzle to the head, you actually put like another kind of piece in here, like a little felt piece that's around the same size as the muzzle, and you just sew those together, and that's how you get like the muzzle like this look to him. But yeah, this model goes out to Zarek the dog. Very cool design for him when it first came out, and if you haven't seen the new design for him, I might make the new design, honestly. It'd be cool. I really like the new design. I'm not saying it's bad. I like the old stuff better than new stuff, you know? Out with the old and in with the new, but I like the old better. Anyways, this review probably has gone on long enough, so thank you guys for watching so much. Leave a like down in the comments section. Hey guys, this is actually Present Ace right now, and I edited that video like a while ago. I just thought I'd get back into it today, because I missed a lot of stuff in there, and I had to do a lot of editing, and I just didn't know at the time, and plus I forgot about the review anyway. Anyways, let's move on to the actual two customs that were in the collab video that was already posted, and you should definitely go watch. First off, we have Pumpkin Bear. Yes, his name was supposed to be Pumpkin Freddy, but I felt like Pumpkin Bear was better. So this guy is just a green and orange body. The butt part is also kind of green. The green part is supposed to represent all the roots and stuff to him. And this part is also hot glued on. And it actually looks a little bit like a skull, which I really like that. And then, of course, you got the dumb-witted happy face of the pumpkin head. All of this part is kind of like this nice glow pumpkin to it. So, you know, like to make it look like a jack-o'-lantern. And the hat is sewn like this. This is my first time actually doing this kind of hat like that. That's made out of felt. This is also made out of felt. And then these parts here are just like, you know, rooted bits coming out of like the hat and the ears and stuff. And I really like it. And also you got these nice Sharpie lines, this orange Sharpie that I just that I colored with it for the line patterns and stuff. And yeah, that's a pumpkin bear. Now let's get on to the actual last person, or Scarecrow. Alright, let's move on to that. Okay, go. Alright, and then the final one, and a plush I'm actually really proud of. That came from my, you know, head, my very nice head. Why did I say that? Why did I say it like that? Let's move on. Alright, this is the Halloween hair. And he was supposed to be for a plush video that I was going to do, but decided that the collab was better fitting for it. If you didn't see that part of the collab, you should definitely go watch it right freaking now. The hat is just this brown felt. I don't know why he's got hair on him. I didn't take him off the shelf yet. He's got this nice hat to him that I made, along with this kind of piece of fabric here that I just found randomly on my floor and decided to put it on the hat because it looked nice. And then this little bit here that kind of like scrunches up a little bit. It's got pipe cleaner in it, so it scrunches up like that, which I thought was cool. This is just a Bonnie head pattern, and then this pattern is my own custom pattern of a doll body. It's kind of a doll body because this part was supposed to have like a round bit to it, but I didn't do that. But it works anyway. He's got his axe that's taped on from the... I still haven't taken this off from the collab video. But I was looking around some stores and stuff, and I found this nice smooth kind of material for the Scarecrow, and then I just used that, and then I used this bit for a nice blue fleece for, you know, the overalls and stuff. And that's kind of like, that was like pulled onto his body, as you can see. It's not hot glued on either. It's like actually pulled onto his body and stuff. The little patches here are just camo green stuff and some felt that I sewed onto him, because, you know, overalls have that. And then I sewed on this kind of pattern to him, this kind of nice, kind of flaky yellow material. I don't know what it's called. I just found it. When you look at it, it looks like a sunflower too, so that was a nice detail. They're supposed to be for like the straws on him, you know, the little straws here and there. And then the head is just, you know, a jack-o'-lantern with a nice pumpkin to him. I don't know why that's on him. Get away. And then his hands are just orange hands. But yeah, that's pretty much it now. So thank you guys so much. I'll be doing more kind of plush reviews in the future once I get more actual plushies to like review on. Some FNAF movie characters will actually be coming out soon too, and also some winter stuff too, since, you know, snow is coming around, and I thought, you know, snow, ice, plushies, it's good. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment down if you want to. Share this with a friend, maybe, I don't know. Turn on your notifications too, so you never miss a video from yours truly, which is Ace Plush Productions. Thank you, and goodbye. Whee!